While at her friend's house for dinner, this girl took out her phone while sitting at the table. The other girl's father thought it was rude and decided to teach her a lesson. The girl was later taken to the ER, and now, her life is forever changed, thanks to the painful permanent damage that resulted. Should the dad be in jail? Cindy Redmond's life was changed forever after the North Wilmington, Delaware girl made a mistake many teens are guilty of committing. While sitting at the dinner table at her friend's house, Cindy pulled out her cell phone. The food hadn't come out yet, and the girl had gotten a call, so she decided to answer it. Unfortunately for her, her friend's stepfather was none too pleased to see her using the phone at the table, so he decided to do something about it. Never imagining that his form of punishment would do anything more than frighten the teen girl, the annoyed and overzealous dad attempted to discipline Cindy by blowing an air horn in her face. Cindy's entire life was changed in the instant when she says she felt a pop in her head and began to experience excruciating pain. Sadly, it didn't get better. After 4 days of experiencing pain, Cindy was in the emergency room because she couldn't bear the sound of the outside world anymore. Eventually, she was diagnosed with a very rare disorder called hyperacusis, a condition that is believed to be due to neurological or inner ear damage. The condition is painful and debilitating, and there is no cure. Everyday noises, which would be nothing more than a mild annoyance to most people, cause a burning, stabbing pain in those with hyperacusis. So, common noises like babies crying, sirens blaring, dogs barking, or people shouting leave Cindy in debilitating pain, forcing her into quiet isolation to avoid the agony associated with loud noise. Of course, this has had a negative impact on Cindy's life in so many ways. For her 14th birthday, she wanted to go to the aquarium. 20 minutes in, she was sobbing from the pain, her mother Lori recalled. What's more, the condition has forced Cindy to withdraw from school, completely changing her life. Cindy, who's now homeschooled, will never be able to attend public school with her friends again because of the incurable, severe pain she experiences daily. The noise in the cafeteria, especially, would just be too much. Even with the noise-blocking headphones that she wears most of the day and an earpiece that produces white noise as a form of sound therapy, she is still in moderate pain throughout each and every day. Since it only takes one high-pitched noise to send her reeling for over an hour in debilitating agony and it can take her days to recover from prolonged noise, there are so many things Cindy misses out on. For the rest of her life, she will have to sit out parties, dances, family functions, concerts, shows, and so much more, or risk a pain that's unimaginable to the rest of us. She may never be able to get a job. What's worse, Lori says the man who changed Cindy's life forever by blowing the horn in her face has never apologized. He also doesn't allow his daughter to see Cindy anymore, and some of Cindy's friends even accuse her of faking the condition. But, shocking many, Lori says she and her daughter have no desire to seek legal action, choosing instead to focus on forgiveness and move on to the best of their ability. Children can sometimes break rules. They can even be insensitive and rude, especially as teenagers. While it's an adult's job to correct a child when the child is doing something wrong, some adults take punishment too far. This was one of those times. A simple explanation of the rules should have sufficed. He could have simply told her that if she couldn't respect the rules in his home, she wouldn't be welcome back. But, this guy wanted to enact a punishment that was both startling and humiliating. Perhaps he thought it would be funny. But, no one is laughing. Instead, we are reminded that any form of discipline should begin with a discussion. As for the air horn, these are common, easily obtainable, and often seen used for so-called pranks. Sadly, most would never imagine the damage they can do. Let Cindy's story be a warning. Blowing an air horn close to an unsuspecting person's ears is not a good idea. Save someone from the pain Cindy suffers by making sure others know an air horn is no joke nor is it a harmless form of punishment. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Please, like and share and subscribe. See you soon.